1986 marked the rise of opposition in the career of young Mike Tyson. The first really strong opponent was Jesse Ferguson, who was disqualified in the 6th round for excessive holding. However, the result of the fight was quickly changed to TKO 6 in order to not spoil the young rising star's streak of knockout victories. Then in 3 rounds, well-known journeyman Steve Zuski was destroyed, after which Mike had a fight against the ex-contender for the world title, James Tillis. The fight against Tillis was by no means an easy walk for the young boxer. Unlike many of Mike's rivals, the American came out to fight. Iron Mike, who went the distance for the first time in his career, had to work hard for a positive final result, winning by unanimous decision after 10 rounds. The next opponent was the strong Mitch Green, for whom Tyson had a strong personal dislike. The fight took place on May 20th, 1986. The history of mutual hostility between Tyson and Green dated back to Mike's school years. Both boxers were members of rival Brownsville street gangs. Skirmishes in the streets were inevitable. Mitch Green was undoubtedly a gifted boxer. As an amateur, he won the Golden Gloves tournament in New York 4 times. Perhaps the biggest success in the amateur ring was Green's victory over the future world champion Tony Tubbs. In November 1980, 23-year-old Green turned pro. In the pros, Mitch's success was rather small. Before the fight against Mike, the boxer's record consisted of 16 wins, 10 by knockouts, 1 loss and 1 draw. Moreover, only one of his opponents, future world champion Trevor Berbick, who defeated Green by the decision of the majority of the judges, was in a good shape. Hopefully the boxers will forgive us for such a comparison. Before the fight against Tyson, the cocky prospect was not shy in expressions. He was trying to convince the public of his imminent victory and even promised to kill Mike in the ring. But soon in the ring there was no trace of Mitch's former cockiness and bravado. Mike immediately and aggressively rushed to attack the opponent. The big advantage by 7 inches in height did not help Green at all. Tyson closed in the distance without the slightest difficulty, and by the first round was forcing the opponent to feel the power of his blows. Green had to try and clinch. Feeling the force of the blows of a formidable opponent, Mitch practically stopped thinking about winning, only occasionally trying to respond with his own attacks. Green frankly tried to survive in the ring, avoiding confrontations. Fortunately for him, Tyson didn't really try to end the fight. He easily approached his opponent, demonstrating his entire and rich set of punches, and clearly enjoyed himself in the ring. Mike's fight against Green inspired an analogy with Tyson's previous fight against James Tillis. The only difference was that Green, unlike Tillis, did not think about winning, setting himself the goal of simply surviving for the entire 10-round distance. Due to the fact that Tyson did not escalate the fight even after his accurate hits, Green managed to bring his idea to life. Mike dominated throughout the fight, winning almost every round of it, and after the final gong, he heard a unanimous decision in his favour.
Himself, and what a right hand. There is such Tyson there. Good uppercut. Look at the uppercut. And now we see Mitch Green. He nailed a good uppercut there. That was a good attempt with that right hand for Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. Good body shot by Mitch Green. Now we're seeing a different Mitch Green. Is made up properly. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
And this is going to happen all the time because, again, you see the way.
Tyson, for the first time, seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. Good body shot by Mitch Green. Now we're seeing a different man properly. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
And this is going to happen all the time because, again, you see the way.
The right on his face is round. Ninth round, baby. It's a ninth round. You understand? Yes. He made that round close enough to steal. We're going to give that one to him. See how he come right out there with
That was a first.
I don't want to give it to him. You get out there and take
Kevin
it.
Rooney is in there and just jabbering away 100 miles a minute. Mike Tyson leaned over and just kissed him.
He hit him right hand and hook over there, but you didn't get the side.
For Purcell Davis in Atlanta, and was a more determined.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up. And a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here. He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times. And Tyson for the... There's his right hand, hold behind the head, which he allows those...
Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
Tyson's arms are short, so lean.
What's going to happen? Another day in the classroom. Big left hand to end things. For the winner, for his 21st straight win in as many fights, Mike Tyson.
On August 23rd, 1988, an impromptu rematch of the fighters took place, but outside the ring. Upon learning that Mike and a friend were shopping in Harlem, Green headed there. After a brief verbal conflict, Mitch tried to hit Tyson. Iron dodged the blow, sending Mitch to the floor with a strong right hand. The blow was so strong that Tyson broke his arm, and Green had 5 stitches in his nose. There was only a small compensation for Green's second defeat in a row. He received $45,000, which the court ordered Mike to pay his ex-rival, but this amount still didn't even cover Green's legal costs.